Wow, this is breaking news. Keir Starmer has resigned. He's resigned from his post as Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Right? Now, Keir Starmer, I'm going to read it all. Keir Starmer has announced his resignation as Prime Minister and Labour Party leader. Wait, Richard, quickly. The Labour Party lead, does that person have to be Prime Minister or whoever the...
If I'm correct, no. So I think you can be the leader, but you don't have to be the Prime Minister. But typically, it tends to be...
A conjunct.
yeah, so like, for example, Conservative Party, Kemi Badenoch, she's not the Prime Minister, but she's the leader of the Conservative... Yeah.
Oh, I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her. And she can't dress. I don't like her. But anyways, we're going to move on. We're not going to talk about Kemi. She's not even Nigerian. Let's keep it real.
Raw.
I'm going back to Keir Starmer. He resigned as Prime Minister and Labour Party leader in a statement outside 10 Downing Street on the 22nd of June 2026. Says that he thanked his wife Victoria, Vicky, and it's not Queen Victoria, Vicky, calling her his rock. Shout out to her. And said he now wants to focus on being the best father he can be to his children. Now, I will say that at least he's going to be a good father and not end up like Jonasi. Okay? Those of you that have watched my official, unofficial review of The Polygamist, you will know who Jonasi is. Jonasi Gomorrah. Sodom and Gomorrah. Anyway, do you know who I think should be Prime Minister?
Go on.
My good sis, Liz Truss. My good sister. That woman, because guess what? No, I'm not going to lie to you. When she was Prime Minister, it was September. That woman lasted 40 days.
She wasn't
49 days.
She wasn't around for long.
She was there for... She's the shortest... I even read it the other day. She's the shortest tenure of a Prime Minister.
She hit a lick, though, because
What do you mean?
she would have ended up with the Prime Minister's pension, if I'm correct, and I think lifetime security.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Liz Truss, my good sis. I even like her name, Liz Truss. She's not even trust. So she said, don't trust me because I don't have a T at the end of my name. It's just trust.
It's ironic. Very ironic.
And let me tell you something about Lizzie. She was in the middle of the biggest things that's happened in the UK. The Queen died. Liz Truss was Prime Minister.
Wow.
It was mid-COVID. Liz Truss was Prime Minister. I even think we were dealing with Brexit. She was Prime Minister.
I think she was one of the later prime ministers.
Yeah, but she was still there.
Yeah.
Or there was a ruckus that happened in the 49 days of her being there.
Yeah, that was.
I said, how did she didn't even last the school term.
No, she didn't last the school term.
I said Liz Truss. Now she does. And you know the irony? I heard now she does a podcast talking about how bad the prime ministers have been. I said, girl, if you don't get away from that microphone. Now, what are the... Educate me, okay? Guys, I don't want to look down, okay? But, educate me. What are the parties?
So there's the Labour Party, there's the Conservative Party, there's the Liberal Democrats.
Is that who they call the Lib Dems?
Yeah, there's the Green Party. And
Green Party, are they all about the ecosystem?
You could say that. They are very pro-green, pro-environment.
They're vegans. Go on.
And then there is a fairly new party, which is called Reform. And Reform have actually taken up a lot of seats in the House of Commons.
Okay.
And that's led by
What's
Nigel
UKIP?
Farage. UKIP is...
Are they a party?
UKIP is a party, but I think for the most part, I think UKIP is like... They don't really have... Maybe they have a few seats in the House of... They're not really...
So why did you not add UKIP to it?
Because they're not really a topic of conversation. I'm sure there's one or two other parties that haven't been mentioned, that I haven't mentioned, that are just not part of the conversation.
So which one do you think I should vote for?
Right now, that's a great question. I would say, personally, either Labour or the Green Party.
Okay, but my thing is, What do they put out to tell me what they're going to do?
Most parties will have a manifesto.
So on that manifesto, I don't know why I thought it was a memorandum. On that manifesto, they're all lying.
The thing about a manifesto is you are setting out what it is you hope to achieve in your time in power. When you actually get into power, that is where the real challenge lies.
So they're all chatting nonsense. Okay,
I wouldn't say that.
I would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But just to give a 30-second example, one of the things that Keir was criticised for was not necessarily his performance, but the way he communicated. So, for example, the fact you didn't know who he was said volumes, whereas Boris, everyone knew who Boris
Bozza.
was.
Yeah, him and his bad wig.
Boris.
Him and Donald Trump, they're one in the same.
Yeah.
With their bad wigs. I can't lie to you. Also, speaking of Donald Trump seemed to have an issue with Keir Starmer because he tweeted, and you know me, Donald. I don't even call him Donald. Donald Trump. Donald. He said Keir Starmer will resign. He said he will resign as Prime Minister of the United... This is before Keir Starmer resigned, of course. He said he will resign as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. He failed badly on two important subjects, immigration and energy. Then in brackets, he put open North Sea oil. I don't know what that means. I wish him well. President DJT. Fam, he's a troll, you know. He's a flipping troll. I should be the Prime Minister. Ha! What do you think this one will be with me as a Prime Minister? It's going to be lit, bro. It's going to be lit. Don't you think?
You would be a tyrant.
Me?
Yeah.
A tyrant? Why would I be a tyrant?
I don't know. I can just imagine you waking up thinking, what can I do today to F stuff up?
No, I wouldn't think, what can I do to F stuff up? I think I would be like, how can I rattle someone today?
I know you would. You and your pettiness. But you'd be great in the House of Parliament, though.
Why?
During the debates, because you know they have Prime Minister's questions. And so that's an opportunity for the other MPs.
Because you know, me, I can waffle my way through anything.
Oh, bro, you have to be a brilliant waffler to be a
Bro,
politician.
I do it on a daily basis, you know. Fam, I will waffle. The other day, yeah, at work, I walked into, it wasn't an actual interview, but I walked into an interview because they were interviewing for a role.
Okay.
Right? But that obviously is not linked to my job, right? For like a business manager role.
Okay.
So I jokingly went in when the candidate had gone and I sat down and they asked me a question. And I answered two questions. I was like, you answered better than a lot of them. I said, yeah, because I'm good at this. I know how to do this. I does this for a living. Yeah. Just treat it like a podcast, bro. Yeah, that's it.